Hey, what's up you again, guys? This is Paul from Maharlikans Code. I'm a web developer programmer by profession. I'm from the Philippines but working here in Singapore as a software engineer. And today I will walk through with you guys on how we can use these Golang closures. These closures is very useful also when we use this function with calling with another function, guys. So this is serves as our anonymous functions, so we can execute these functions, and I will walk through with you guys on this. And then again, these Golang Go functions may be closures also. That's why we are going to discuss this one later part in our tutorial series here in Maharlikans Code. A closure is a function that value reference variable from outside its body. So this is in short, this is called the anonymous functions, guys, that we can call inside another function to execute or whatever we want to use this in our programming language. So especially here in what they call the Golang programming language. And then let's dive into it, the tutorial, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. And as usual, I prepare a small preparation here for the some of the common structures here, like our main func main as usual, package main, and then I created a small what they call the struct, as you know already how you can use struct in our application in Golang. So right now I prepare a bit here. We call it the struct name is task with the two collectible fields inside, which is the name, which is the type is string, and then another one is the execFunc, which is you can rename whatever you want to place it here, guys. So as you know that this one is our one of our function is for this execFunc is the func type, so we can accept a function inside this one. And then hold on, guys. So this execFunc can accept a function, guys. So right now I need to create a small function here called as you know in our previous discussion regarding the chaining of a function, guys. So we will do a small chaining here, and then let's see this task again. And then I call CallFunc, for example, guys. This is our new function, and then we accept an anonymous function here, and then the task. These are all the things, guys. So we want to execFunc. We just want to display here, but actually we can just return the t, guys. Okay. I just return t function. So as usual, we need to define this CallFunc is one of the method for the task struct. This is just a demo, guys. So right now I need to call this function. I will call this function for our example, guys. So we will illustrate to you that this one will accept a function, guys. So we will see like we want to execute another function, like a simple function, guys. So we just want to run like the basic function here, like a run hello function. Then this is how we can use the function closures, guys. This is the anonymous function, a function within a function, guys. So this is what they call the function here, and then we can return the func. And then this one, and then just simply just print line only, guys. So just say hello Maharlikans code, for example, guys. So this is just a simple one. We will call this closure function. This is the syntax for the closure function, guys. So we can return a function within a function. So this one we can accept anonymous function, guys. Later I will show you how this is useful in our application, in a real world of application, guys. So you can apply to your Golang programming language there. Okay, so we will run this in I will just create here, guys, to initialize the thing. Initialize the task struct. So we just say something like our task there. As usual, guys, we need to declare, we fill in all this information like task name, because we require field, then our executable function here, just say run hello. So this is our function that we need to execute inside a function, guys, in Golang. So a function within a function. So this is what they call the closure, guys. So let's say we want to print here, and then we just say something executing task name, and then the task name. Okay, we just want to display the task name there, and then we execute. As you know how to use the go routine, guys. So we will execute using go routines with the keyword go. So to execute a function within a function, we can use the go routines here. So we can maximize the usage of these go routines, guys. It's more very cheap in memory footprint. And then okay, to execFunc. So this is where to execute the function, guys. So to call our function here, this is the CallFunc. From this method inside the task, this what they call the task struct, we have one method called CallFunc that accepts an anonymous function. Then we can execute here by using the go and then t.ExecFunc. This CallFunc will mainly execute whatever we feed this execFunc field in our task struct. So right now we feed this run hello, which is the closure function. Then inside this function, we can return another. You can return just a simple function that says like hello Maharlikans code. And then let's say we can see this message, and then need to print line again, guys. This one we need to know the main func, because we are using the go routines. And then here, okay, we just run, guys. What will happen? As you know that the executing task is the task name is there, has been executed, and then the main func ended here. So this is the last after the main execution function, guys. So it ended, then it calls our what they call the anonymous functions. This is called the run hello. Run hello, which means this is, we just return something like a hello Maharlikans code. As you can see, right now we don't see the Maharlikans code yet, because what they call we need to clear out, guys, first. Hold on. And then the task name there. Okay, hold on, guys. Now as you can see that this one is printing, guys, right? The first one has been printed. The task name, which is this one, is our normal, guys. So it's just a normal FMT here. Actually, we can we just illustrate to you how the what they call the t variable here has been assigned with the task struct. So and then after this is the this one, but we never see again, guys, because this go func is very what do you call very fast one. So we need to put some sleep, but in real time it's up to you, guys. No need for you to sleep this one if you want to execute immediately. But this one is too fast, so we cannot capture the what do you call the message there in seconds. So we expect something like because this one we execute this function called the run hello. We feed in this struct here, and then we want to see this hello Maharlikans code. So right now we will try again. We want to put some 1 second sleep, so at least now you can see that the hello Maharlikans code is displaying before the main function has been ended. So now as you can see that our closures, guys, is totally working. This one is a function inside the function we need to execute another function. This is the thing, guys, for closure. Okay, so we have another example that we can pass on another process, guys. We need to call another function inside the function. This is very useful when you have many root functions need to call. There's something like many layers. It's up to you guys. This one is you can pass on all the function inside another function, then need to execute another function for like internal processes. So you want to split the workload or something, guys. Okay, so I just want to illustrate to you another useful useful information or usage about the Golang closures. Is we want to create another simple function, guys. So we just want to run let's say run process, and then we say we still use this task task struct here, so we can pass on the values. So just say it's like we need to return again. Then I just want to pass on the, for example, guys, it's a local variables here, task name, then k that name. So I pass on whatever the task name there to another function which is about to create this function. So we will create this do function here. So again, I'm calling another sub function, guys, but this one is an internal function process called the do process here. And then with this one, I need the the simple task name as a string, guys, as one of the argument, just for example only. And then okay, so I just want to say fmt and print line again. You can do many things here, guys. This one I just want to illustrate to you inside this function. Like we want to call the task name from run process. Okay, task name. Okay, guys, so I will just call this because it will pass on the parameter here with this do process here. So let's say we will run this again. We want to create, this one is another common example. So I just want to continue the t variable there on top. Okay, so I just want to say like we have another task name called task name 2. We just illustrate like this, and then another function we need to call, which is the run process at this time. Shall we say that you have another this time this parameter this function now requires for example the task, or you have another parameter here. Right now our parameter of this run process is the task there, the existing task struct. So we just use the t function here, and then okay, now we want to execute again another CallFunc, and then just say like t.ExecFunc. So whatever the t.ExecFunc is in this pointer ExecFunc, then we have this function ready here that we feed to this ExecFunc task, one of the tasks, that task field which is the ExecFunc that requires an anonymous function. So right now we need to go routines again here, and then we put some time that sleep, guys, so we will know this one at least 1 second. Okay, we will know that this another the second function, second closure function, we will have this has been executed or not. Let's see what will happen. So the task name 2 is appearing, guys. So now it's totally working. I think our second example. So this is the way how we can use the closures in our real-time usage, guys, or practical usage regarding these closures in Golang. So the function here, we can execute many functions. Then you can have your own parameters to process this closure. Then another one is just a simple one without any parameter that we can accept. So as you can see, guys, I combine all the usage of our what they call the chaining functions in Golang, the Go routines, and then our the Go routines, yes, this one. So, and our struct tutorial in our previous videos here in Maharlikans code. If you don't if you jump to this video, you can take a look on my previous videos regarding Golang structs and Golang Go routines and chaining in Go, so you can so that you have a clear picture on how we can how we combine all these three tutorials in this one video regarding these closures in Golang. So right now I'll illustrate to you how these Golang closures has been executed, and with the step-by-step guide. This is the real world application, guys, that you can use in your Golang programming language. This is a bit more on medium level. Then if you are totally new to Golang, you can watch my previous videos there, so that you can have especially these Go routines, the Golang structs, and the basic functions or whatever, guys. Then you can look back to my older videos prior to this new video here. So then you can understand fully if you are a student or new to programming language, or you just enhance your programming language. If you are a seasoned programmer, then you can catch up very fast. So that's all for today, guys. Then I hope you can learn a lot here in Maharlikans code, and see you in my next video. Okay, guys, that's all for today, and I hope you learn a lot here in Maharlikans code. And as you know how to use these Golang functions as anonymous functions that we need to execute in our inside of another Golang functions. So as I've illustrated to you, then it's a step-by-step guide, and then there is a practical examples for your applications that we cannot avoid to use these Golang closures, these Golang function closures. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel so that you can receive more videos like this, and you can learn a lot here in Maharlikans code, as I've shared my experience as a software engineer or developer programmer here in Singapore. May God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye.